Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Tutoring Hub. My name is Miss Rebecca, and we're going to be breaking down different levels of math skills. Please don't hesitate to leave questions in the comments below. Thank you.
Hello, we are going to be multiplying a fraction by a fraction today. That's going to be shown in my example number 3. And then I'm going to do 3 other examples of multiplying a fraction by a mixed number. So for number 3, this is our easiest one because we're just going to multiply our numerators and our denominators and then simplify our answer. So first off, 7 times 1, we know that that is 7. That's one of the easy ones. Now the bottom, we have 12 times 8. And you might be thinking, oh, I don't know that. Well, if we pull back our skills of just multiplying, we can do 12 times 8. So 8 times 2, I know, is 16. And then 8 times 1 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So the bottom is 96. Now, I know that off the top of my head, but if we don't, that's how we break it down. Okay, so now I'm thinking 7 and 96. I know that 7 is a prime number. 96 is a composite number. Can 96 be divided by 7? I know it isn't, but just to show you, we'll do 96 divided by 7. So 7 goes into 9 one time. Then 9 minus 7 is 2, and I bring down my 6. So 26. 7 does not go into 26. So this is our simplified answer, 7 and 96, 7 over 96, okay? Now we're going to multiply a fraction times a mixed number, okay? Now that requires me first to create an improper fraction from my mixed number. So I'm going to draw on my background knowledge that I've done before, okay? So we're going to multiply 3 times 4. So 3 times 4 we know is 12. And then we're going to add our leftover, okay? So 4, not 4, sorry, 1. So 12 plus 1 equals 13. So now my new problem is going to be 3/4 times 13/3. The denominator will always stay the same. Now we can multiply straight across. So 3 times 13 I know is 39. Now, if we don't know that, we can come over and show our work. 13 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 1 is 3, 39. And then 4 times 3 is 12. Now, I can't stop here because this is an improper fraction. So I have 39 over 12. I'm going to think to myself, how many times can 12 go into 39? Well, I know that it is 3. Okay. 12 times 3 is 36. So then we have 3/12 left over. Now, before I go any further, I'll break that one down for you. So if we don't know our 12s, we can divide, right? So 12 goes into 39. We can't go into the 1 because we have a double digit right here. So I know that 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. Well, then if I don't know what 12 times 3 is, I can just say 24 plus 12. 4 plus 2 is 6. 2 plus 1 is 3. So there we go, 36, right? So 12, let me fix my 12. 12 times 3 is 36. And then we have a remainder of 3. So that gets me 3 and 3/12. Now, I know that 3 times 4 is 12, right? So I'm going to simplify my fraction and divide them both by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So my simplified answer is 3 and 1/4. So my answer to number 2 is 3 and 1/4. Okay. We have 2 more. The number 8 will be really easy, so we'll end on that one. So number 7, I have 5 and 1/3 times 2/7. Okay. So I can't just multiply across because I have a whole number here, a mixed number. I'm sorry, it's a mixed number, the 5, the whole number with a fraction times a fraction. Okay. So we have to create our mixed number. So 3 times 5 is 15 plus 1 is 16. So we have 16/3. And then we just bring down the 2/7. Now we can multiply straight across. We multiply our numerators and then our denominators. Don't get confused. Okay. So 16 times 2, let's multiply it over here if you're unsure. So 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So 32. Okay. And then 3 times 7 is 21. Now, I know that 21 doubled is more than 40. I'm sorry, more than 32. 21 doubled is 42. So I can come over here and just subtract 1. So 32 minus 21. 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. So we have 11. So we have a whole, and then we have 11 21st left over. This is our answer. 11 is a prime number, and 11 doubled is 22, so we can't simplify that anymore. So we have, let me put this up a bit more. So we have 1 and 11 21st, okay? Now for the super easy one. We don't have to do anything with the 2 because we're multiplying by a whole number. But I have my mixed number right here. So I'm going to make 6.5 my improper fraction. So 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13. So we have 13 over 2 times 2. Now, remember, any whole number, to make that a fraction, we just put it over 1. So 2 over 1. Now, I have 13 halves times 2 over 1. So 13 times 2 is 26. If you don't know that, 13 times 2, 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 1 is 2, 26. Okay, I'm going to erase that though, so it's out of our way. All right, now 2 times 1, I know is what? 2. Well, now we just did 13 times 2 was 26. So 26 divided by 2 is 13. And there you have it. So remember, when you are multiplying a fraction times a mixed number, you have to make the mixed number improper. And then you always want to simplify your answer. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to visit the Tutoring Hub online at TutoringHub.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any videos. If you have a suggestion for a video, please don't hesitate to reach out in the comments or send us a DM. And we also offer advocacy and tutoring. Thank you.